Hello, we are the Share Onboarding team and we want to welcome you to UC Berkeley and congratulate you on your new appointment. We are so excited to have you on board. This video is intended for TA/GSIs, GSRs, readers, tutors, and student assistants. We'll be going over important steps you must complete once you have received your employee ID. Let's get started. Please make sure to complete all onboarding tasks. Make sure to refer back to the initial email sent from share_hiring@berkeley.edu. This email will include detailed instructions and steps you must complete. After you've completed your DocuSign, and if it has been determined by our onboarding team that you're required to complete a Form I-9, you'll be asked to fill out our onboarding intake form to provide your authorized representative. Your authorized representative will assist you in completing your Form I-9. They do not have to be employed or affiliated with UC Berkeley. They can be anyone of your choosing. The only requirement is that they need to be 18 years or older and you must be able to meet with them in person. Once your DocuSign and intake form have been reviewed by our onboarding team, we will send you your Form I-9 via Tracker I-9. You will not be allowed to start working until you've completed all onboarding steps. This is a quick overview on how to complete your Form I-9. You and your authorized representative will receive an email via Tracker I-9 to complete your Form I-9. Section 1 is completed by you, the employee. In this section, they will ask you to input personal information such as your legal name, address, date of birth, and citizenship status. In Section 2, you'll meet with your authorized representative in person. They'll look at your work authorization documents and input document information such as your document number and expiration dates into the system. As a final step, our onboarding team will review your Form I-9. If there are any issues with your Form I-9 or you did not upload scans of your work authorization documents, we'll be emailing you. If you need to change your authorized representatives or have any questions, please email us at share_hiring@berkeley.edu. Once you've finished all your onboarding paperwork, which includes your DocuSign and your Form I-9, you should then receive your employee ID via email. This takes about 5 to 7 business days. Some of you may have already received it. Once you receive your employee ID, you'll be able to set up your employee accounts, such as UCPath, CalTime, and UC Learning Center. We'll go over this more in depth later. For UC Berkeley students, your student CalNet and BMail will be the same one used for your employee accounts. Once you have your employee ID and are active in the system, you can now access UCPath with your CalNet ID login information. UCPath is our online HR portal. Here you can make changes to your personal information, such as your home address and phone number. Also, this is where you can see your earnings statements and complete your W-4 tax withholding form. It is important that the information in your UCPath is accurate and complete. Also, please note some UCPath features will not be available until after your start date. You can also sign up for direct deposit on UCPath. We highly encourage everyone to sign up for direct deposit so you can receive your pay quicker. It goes straight to your desired bank account rather than waiting for your paycheck to go through the mail. When you enroll, it may take up to 2 to 3 weeks to activate, depending on your bank. Most likely, your first paycheck will be a paper check, so please ensure your home address is up to date through UCPath. If you are a returning employee, please check UCPath to see if you need to re-enroll. Okay, timekeeping. So how do you track your time and what do you track? In UC Berkeley, we use CalTime, our electronic timekeeping system. You'll be able to access CalTime once you've received your employee ID. Occasionally, it may take an additional 24 hours to gain access once you've received your employee ID. If you are a TA/GSI GSR, you'll be paid on a monthly basis. You'll be given access to CalTime. Please use this only to record time off. You will need to approve your time card monthly even though you have not used any time off. Readers, tutors, and student assistants will be mainly using CalTime. This is because you are paid on a bi-weekly pay period, so every 2 weeks. If you do not have access to CalTime, it is your responsibility to track the hours you have worked and submit them on time. Please use a manual paper timesheet to record your hours worked. This is an example of how the manual paper timesheet should be filled out. Please make sure to include your name, employee ID, which is different from your student ID, job title, and department. Then please sign and then send to your supervisor. We'll later send this to our payroll department. If you are on an F1 visa and do not have a social security number yet, please follow the instructions found on the Berkeley International Office website on how to apply for a social security card. A copy of your employment letter can be found on your completed DocuSign. If you are unable to retrieve a copy, please email us. Once you have received your SSN, Please email us at share_hiring@berkeley.edu for instructions on how to update your profile via UCPath. If this is your first time being a TA/GSI, reader, or tutor, please make sure to attend the mandatory student employee orientation. You'll be getting more communication on this from your supervisor and your union as well. Please make sure to visit the ASC website for more information. During the orientation, they'll be going over important information such as SHIP, the health insurance plan, viewer missions, and professional development. So please make sure to sign up for one of these sessions as soon as possible. As a reminder, please make sure to complete all onboarding steps. Your onboarding will not be considered complete until all steps have been completed. Failure to complete your onboarding steps in a timely manner may result in your start date and payment being delayed. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email us at share_hiring@berkeley.edu.